Assalamualaikum. My name is Natasya and my matrix number is EX03415.
And my name is Ainaa my matrix number is EX03521.
Okay, so today we will do a project 3. It's a pair group. So we are from group 3, so we are doing the situation 1. I will take a lead as a human resource manager. Iman will take a lead as a representative of the employee association. So we will start the negotiation now. Okay. So Iman, I call you here to tell you that because of the economic crisis that our company had, so I would like to plan. I would like to suggest that our company need to cut 20% pay of the employee, and also all the employee in this company need to do an additional working day on Saturday with no overtime pay. So how do you think about my suggestion to you?
I think for the 20% pay cut for the employees, can I know what the benefit that I get when you cut off the salaries employee?
So for
They affect their benefits.
when we cut off your employee salary, I notice your salary will go lower, and we did not cut any benefit from what you get in the meantime.
However, I would like to suggest that maybe you can give an advance, or you can increase the benefits to the employees by maybe you can look at the paid leave. So if you give them only 1 week of uh, paid leave, maybe you can increase by giving 2 weeks or extra than that, as to recover them from their salaries pay cut.
Regarding on the paid days, I cannot give you more than 8 days actually, because every employee in this company we give 8 days and 8 days paid leave. So I think rather than paid leave, I will increase your benefit that you get, such as uh, maternity leave, because you already married.
The parental.
Yes, the parental leave.
Okay,
So maybe I can increase on that particular leave.
I think that one is good for. I mean most of our employees are already married, so I think it is good for them. So I think it is a good option that you can give to the employees. Okay, how about the work-life balance? If you cut their salaries, can they work at home?
Okay, I want to ask you, how many days you want to work at home in 1 week?
I think 1 or 2 days is fine.
Okay, 1 or 2 days is fine. So I think because of your salary being cut off, so I think I can give 1 week, only 1 day you can work from home. I cannot give you 2 or more, so I can give you 1 day only, because I think we need to communicate faster in company.
So I think it is okay to give 1 or 2 days, but I think if you give 2 days, we can choose either we can choose 2 days, which is Thursday and Friday, because it is end of the weekend and end of the weekday. So I think it is proper for them to work at home during these 2 days.
So
Is it fine for you?
like I said, I stick to my point. I think work from home is not very productive. So I think 1 day should be okay. So I think only on Thursday, because Friday you need to work, and then Saturday you have your holiday.
But how about I think Friday is a good day because all of our employees are Muslims. So maybe it is easier for the men especially to go for their prayer. So I think it is a very good for them.
Okay. Now you tell me about the our male employee going to Salat and prayers, Jumaat prayer. So and Friday prayer. So I think your suggestion about want to work at home on Friday, I can take it. I can accept it.
And one more thing I would like to suggest is the healthcare insurance. I think as we know, healthcare insurance is the most important in among the employees. So I think when you cut off the salaries, I think you can give them benefit by increasing their healthcare insurance.
So, as we all know, we are providing our employee KWSP, which is 13 and 11%. So, at 13 from us. So, regarding on the health insurance, I think we can increase the percent into 15%, I think. So, I cannot give you a higher percent because uh, the economic crisis that our company are having. So, we only can increase only 2%.
Yeah, I think that's a good average among the employees and the manager. So I think it it really goes very well when I tell to the employees about this issue. And the last one is, can I know when this crisis happened, what is the company's long-term plan?
Regarding on this economic crisis, so for the long term plan, uh, we actually we don't have any long term plan, but we need to discuss with employee association also what the win-win situation for both of us. So I think for the long term plan is we can increase the parental leave, like I said just now, and work from home, and also to increase the KWSP percent to make that our employee loyal to our company first.
Okay, I would like to ask you, how about just in case this happen, this crisis economic take a very long time to recover. Can these employees look for other job rather rather from rather in the company as uh, to increase their income, as you already cut the salary, so I think they need to find another initiative to get their income back.
Okay, so I think regarding on that, if uh, uh, from my side, from human resource manager, I think this crisis only take 5 or 6 months. So if longer than 5 and 6 months, it takes a year. I think I would suggest that our employee to go and search for another new opportunity so that they can have a higher salary, so they can give
It
their
will not
family
affect
so
their
can affect their life.
and for the second issue is working on Sunday without any overtime pay. I would like suggest to you that maybe on that Saturday we only have to work half day, which is um, 8 to 12, I think, and maybe um, you can give us for the Saturday only 3 months, 3 months once.
So I need to choose whether you can go back on whether you can work on half day or you can work on Saturday once in 3 months.
Yes.
So I can choose on these two options, right? Am I right? Okay. So I think to give the employee half day is not a good idea because sometimes because we're having economic crisis, so we need our employee to stay in the company so that if we have a new client come and then our employee are not in their places, so how we going to manage our production? So I think regarding on the additional working on Saturday with no overtime pay, I cannot give you once, 3 months only once, but I can give you only once in 1 month. So, one because I give you once on one day, you need to work on Saturday in 1 month because I already give you on Friday you can work from home. So I think it's not a burden for you.
Okay, okay. I think that's a very good idea. And if you give us one once in 1 month, can I suggest that can you give a rest pause, which is for the first 4 hours of working hour, you give us 20-minute rest, and then the second 3 hours you give us another 20 minutes rest, and for the meal break for the lunch hour it takes to 30 to 60 minutes. So in average it's around 1 hour and a half.
So I think while you're working, you also have your rest time, right? With 5 minutes or 10 minutes to break. So I think it's not 20 minutes. So 4 hours, 20-minute rest pause. So I think for the morning session, for the first session before the lunch break, I think it's not necessary for the rest pause. But after the lunch break, I think it's necessary for you guys to have a rest pause because you need to sleep, you need to eat, and you need to pray. So I think I can give you rest pause after lunch.
To lunch.
I cannot give you offer before lunch because in the morning we need to do some work
How about for those who didn't take any breakfast? So I think they need some energy to.
because our work start at 9, 10, 11,
How
12.
about those who are far away from the food?
They can go drive through.
Okay, I think I stick with your plan, which is I very agree to uh, to having a break after the lunch. So I think that's not a problem for me, and I will tell the others, the other
As an employee.
other employees about regarding our topics and our decision.
Okay, so thank you Iman for your cooperation as your employee association. So I will I will bring this matter to the higher level so that they know what I'll be discussing about. Okay, so thank you for coming.
Thank you.